Moment of science, animals versus weather. Last week, Punxsutawney Phil predicted 6 more weeks of winter. Not much of a shocker there, but what about the animals that can serve as indicators for changes in the weather? As you can guess, they're not predicting weather so much as reacting to it. Sometimes much faster than we ever could. When it comes to earthquakes, tsunamis, or even distant thunder, one theory suggests certain species can tell the change in frequency. Human hearing ranges from about 20 to 20,000 Hz, 20 kHz, though the high end falls back to 14,000 Hz in old age. Elephants can hear just a bit lower, down to 16 Hz. And cows nearly double us up on that high end. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. In the case of birds, bees, and sharks, pressure changes are their main tell, in either air or water. It's shown that certain birds actually do fly lower to the ground when storms are approaching. Common thinking says that's due to air pressure changes. And that may be half right. It turns out their food sources, insects and the like, tend to rise with warmer air on sunny days with higher pressure and lower to the ground in lower pressure. Dogs most likely combine their sense of hearing and smell to detect approaching rain. Here in Frogtown, more croaking may mean more rain, as they're trying to summon prospective mates to then lay eggs in freshwater. There are a lot of anecdotes that don't have much hard evidence going for them. It's said that cows lie down in the pasture to save themselves a dry spot when a storm is coming, but it's more likely that it's finally cooling down ahead of the storm, as cattle tend to stand up to dissipate body heat on scorching days. It's also said if woolly bear caterpillars are more black than brown, that means a longer, colder winter coming up. But factors like diet, age, even molting account for those color differences. There are a bunch of myths and old wives' tales that we can't get to, but one last note: some ant species, out of 13,000, can sense the tiniest changes in temperature and scent, which could give them clues to an oncoming storm. But it's what they do during the rain that's more impressive. We'll dive into the world of myrmecology at a later date. See a spelling or grammar error in our story? Please include the title when you click here to report it. Copyright 2022 WTVG. All rights reserved.